Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. August 2nd is a big day. We got a lot of fun drivers coming out, especially if you like Fission drivers, and I've got one right here for you called the Defy. Let's go. The Defy is a fun little 11-speed disc. Numbers on this are 11, 5, negative 1.5, 3. Very close to like a Photon, but this is in Fission plastic. Now I've got two of them here. We got the stock stamp over here. We also got the cool special edition. The weights on these are 167 for the stock stamp and 171 for the special edition. Do these bomb? Let's find out. All right, like I said, this stock one is 167 grams in the Fission plastic. Oh, nice straight flyer. Where's that finish? Love it. Here's the special edition, 171 grams. Yeah, a little Anhyzer on that release. Love it. All right, so if you're new to MVP, Fission plastic is this micro bubble technology. They infuse micro bubbles into the flight plate. That makes the flight plate a little bit lighter so they can push more weight to the outside of the rim. So it's supposed to result in a disc that has more of that gyro magic that MVP is known for. In general, these discs start out kind of stable-ish, but they beat in pretty easily. Really love the flight of those so far. As far as distance goes, those are about 325, 350. Nothing super impressive, but I still am a little bit tight. These are the first throws of the day. All right, let's try this again. Nice and flat. Oh, there we go. Got a better pull that time. Yes, just goes dead straight. Nice hookup. Beautiful shot. Yeah, there we go. Nice low shot. Got a good flex out of it. Great. Okay, straight out of the box, these guys are flying almost identical to the number, which is great. I love discs that fly like the numbers. Not too flippy, not too stable. I mean, it's right in the middle. It's just perfect. I imagine these are really gonna beat in, and then you guys are gonna get some nice flippy drivers out of these. Yet again, we're still in that 325, 350 range. I gotta say, after yesterday, I'm kind of spoiled on distance because that dimension, if you guys haven't seen my dimension review, you guys should check it out. I mean, just super easy distance. All right, now let's try these on a little bit of an Anhyzer. Yes, now fight out of that. Oh, I love that shot. Beautiful. Man, I feel like this disc was designed for a nice little Anhyzer shot just like that. That was pretty. Okay, so that was 167. Now let's try the 171 gram. Yeah, get around that pole. See that flex? Oh, beautiful. Okay, now we're talking as far as distance goes. Those last throws were in the 400 range for sure. This one went a little over 400. This one was right at 400. On that Anhyzer flex line. That's pretty good. Anytime I can hit a 400 mark with a disc, that means it's a pretty special disc. All right, let's do a Anhyzer shot. And then I just happen to have a Photon out here. We're gonna go head to head with Photon and the Fission Defy. There we go, Anhyzer, a little flip up. Let me see some flare skid. Love it. All right, now let's go a little higher with this guy. Yes, man, this thing just loves Anhyzers. Great shot. All right, guys, I gotta say, no surprises on the Defy so far, which is good. I mean, you wanna get a disc that lives up to your expectations, which is great. Let's throw it head to head with a Photon. I know this is a cosmic neutron Photon, but it's the only one I got. Starting with the 167. Yep, just trying to lay these nice and flat. Get around that pole. Beautiful. 171. Yeah, look at that turn. Don't hit the pole. Okay. This is my cosmic neutron 172 gram Photon. Very similar numbers to a Defy. Well, I gotta say, if you're a big fan of the Defy, you definitely need to check these out. I mean, that special edition stamp, super sick. I mean, it's worth the buy. It's giving Arnold Schwarzenegger like 80s action film vibes, and I love it. Here for that for sure. All right, with those last throws, the Defy and the Photon all went exactly the same distance. Photon just flipped a little bit more. I think that's got a lot to do with the fact that this one is very flat top and it's definitely beat in. So it'll flip on me a little easier, whereas these Defys, both of them are pretty domey. Got a nice little dome to it. Usually dome means it's gonna glide more and give you a little more stability. So I imagine once these beat in a little bit, they're gonna be a good glidey distance type shot. Right now, these are great kind of controlled, predictable discs at the time. Well, I kind of teased this before, but let's go head to head with the Dimension, just because I've got it and this thing crushes. All right, let's start first with the Defy. We're going purely for distance. That pole out there is at about 400 feet. So let's see how far we can get. Probably gonna have to put these Defys on an Anhyzer. There we go. Come on. Where's that predictable fade? Yes, there we go. Love that. All right, and that's what I mean. These Defys are very predictable. I mean, you can really rely on these things. They're pretty much gonna do what they say. Special edition Defy. Yep. There's that predictable fade. Beautiful. Very controllable, very predictable. Okay, this Photon, we're just gonna put it on a little Anhyzer. This one's a little flippier than those Defys. Oh, look at that predictable fade too. Great. Okay, if it's anything like yesterday's video, this should easily go 50 feet past those with minimal effort. The Dimension. Man, that thing just comes out so freaking fast. All right, let's go see the distance. Photon, Defys, these all went about 375, and if you notice, I had to put them on an Anhyzer kind of flex line, which is a max distance line to get there. And the Dimension went 400 feet even, and it was pretty much a straight to hyzer shot the whole way. So if you're going for pure distance, definitely pick up the Dimension. But if you want something that's reliable, a little more accurate, I think you got to go with the Defy. It's something that's just a little slower than like a destroyer type disc. It's going to give you a little bit more controllability, and if you can get one of these to beat in, it's going to be a great flip up driver eventually too. I don't know, there's a lot of you guys that really love the Defys. I want to hear from you. If you like the Defy, let me know why you like it. All right guys, these are pretty sick, especially this design. I mean, go pick these up. If you're looking to get one of these, you guys can head on over to Disc Golf Deals USA. Use my code, save 10%. Till I see you next time. Peace out.